Hey you guys, so it's been a cool minute since we did a walk and talk. So let's walk and talk. Okay, so I just find that it's crazy. It's insanity that we're like, okay, 4B movement. We're like, okay, you know, what the fuck ever. And then guys are like, oh, well, instead of being better men, instead of just being better men and having better laws and just better resources, we're just gonna take all that shit away and fucking well, bitch. Like, that is crazy. Like, instead of just improving your behavior, you guys close down our clinics. Instead of just being better and doing better, you guys are like, okay, let's take away all this stuff and lower the consent age. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. You don't think that's fucking crazy? Like, instead of just doing better and being better, you want to just punish some shit. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And these are just conversations amongst the guys. And it's like, you don't feel like this conversation, you should get your mom's input, your sister's input, your daughter's input. Like, a lot of these, like, thought processes, and, like, the guys who are literally, like, approving the fucking shit all over the world. I'm not just talking about America, and I'm sure in hell ain't talking about California and Los Angeles. So this really don't apply to me personally, but it applies to me as a fucking woman. Like, what do you mean? I don't get it. How is that okay? Like, how do you look yourself in the mirror and just, like, okay with the shit? I am 100% pro-choice because I think about my own experience. I was 16. What if the doctor was like, oh, okay, well, we're going to schedule you and, you know, change me up to the fucking bed? Like, like, what if I didn't have the right to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm cool, I'm on my baby, I'll figure it out. Like, what if I didn't have that freedom? What if I didn't have that choice? What if it was the opposite? Oh, because you're 16, because you're a minority, because you're single, because blah, 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 whatever, you know? They just, like, strapped my ass down and forced the abortion. Like, but y'all are making these fucking women go through pregnancy, go through labor, and 9 out of 10 go through motherhood alone. Because that's what happens. And there's so many stories. Like, there's so many stories. There can't be just for it to be easy. Like, just for it to be fucking easy. Because there's so many stories. Like, oh, there's an exception for this, exception for that, da, da, da. Why don't you just make it easy? Why not just make it easy? She's the one who's carrying it. That's the way that works. She wants it cool. She doesn't want it cool. Like, what? Like, what? Like, before you make all these women have these unwanted pregnancies and these unwanted children, and these children grow up in unloved and unwanted environments, before you fucking do that, hear me out. Why don't you make every single person who owes child support pay? There's, what's the number? It was like 5 billion over, I forgot the number, I have to look it up, but like billions of unpaid child support. Billions. Okay. Don't give me into that shit, motherfuckers. That don't make sense.